okay to be alone for a while. You know? And it's so important because being alone, going through a stage of isolation is vital to your personal development. I firmly believe that if you want to be the best version of yourself, you have to go through a stage of isolation, of being alone for a bit. And that can be extremely uncomfortable. But the problem is, a lot of people soothe that discomfort through distraction by doom scrolling for like 8-10 hours a day. You know? And what's that doing? Absolutely nothing. In fact, it's leading to your long-term detriment.
Maturing is realizing that sometimes God gotta isolate you. Sometimes God gotta put you in a place where you're alone, just so he can reach you. See, we always looking at loneliness like a problem, but sometimes it's the solution. Because in that loneliness, you find yourself. In that loneliness, you find your purpose. In that loneliness, you find God.
And when that rejection comes, that's when you realize you've always been alone. You've not gotten to where you've gotten because people supported you. You've gotten to where you've gotten because God gave you favor and God gave you grace.
Man, I've trained 99% of my life alone. No one pat me on the back. I did all of the work alone. And while I'm still hard on myself, I know what I did. That shit fires me the fuck up. That shit makes me fucking nuts. You had nobody anyway, motherfucker. Look around you. There was no fucking team. It was you. There was no weight loss program or mom and dad waking you up saying you can do it, you can be better, trying to build belief. You built belief when you had nothing. Rock bottom. The feeling I get is something I can't even explain by myself. I don't need anyone. That's why people come to me to motivate them. No one can motivate me. I have a resume full of fucking motivation. That whenever I'm down, I'm like, oh, hang on, motherfucker. Oh, you know the truth. There was no one there to pick up the rucksack, to pick up the boat, to pick up the log, to go in there. It was you. It was you. There was no pat on the fucking back at 300, at 275, at 250, at 220. No, that was you.
What did you worry about that didn't come true? What did you worry about that did come true and you were still okay? What did you worry about that came true? It sucked going through it, but when you looked on the other side, you wouldn't change it for anything in the world because it made you a better person. It made you stronger, faster, quicker. Where is the smoothest stone in the stream? It is always, always in the roughest part of the stream, right? Those who stand at the rocks that are on the sidelines never get any water on them. They're fine, but they're rough. You want to live abundantly, you need to jump in the toughest part of the stream. Worry is going to happen. But there's a way to combat it so it doesn't have to be worry. It can just be part of the process.
Number two, once you've launched towards your goal, never consider the possibility of failure. The Germans have a saying, it's immer vorne, nie zurück. Immer vorne, nie zurück. And it means always forward, never backward. Always forward, never backward. Never consider the possibility of failure. Every person here is here because they refused to quit when the going got rough. Your ability to persist in the face of setbacks and disappointments is vital to all great achievement, and it's always a decision that you make. It's not the external environment, it's always the internal environment.
That's what we understand about loneliness now, that loneliness isn't about the number of people around you. It isn't about how popular you are. It doesn't matter how many people are surrounded by you. If you don't feel understood, if you don't feel seen, if you don't feel heard, you're lonely, right? Like, that's what it is.
Everyone needs 3 friends. One to laugh with, one to cry with, and one to grow with. And if you're lucky enough to find all 3 in one person, you found your best friend.
What's something difficult you're going through that people don't often see?
I don't think most people would want to be me. They may think they would want to be me, but they don't. They don't know. They don't understand. I mean, my mind is a storm.
How are you doing?
I mean, overall okay. In the grand scheme of things, I can't complain.
Do you get lonely?
Sometimes, but my kids and friends keep me company.
So not existential.
There are many nights I sleep alone. I don't have to, but I do.